Mr. Lau, can you say hi?
Hi everyone. Hello, Clement. Hi, Helen. Thanks for inviting me and giving me a chance to be in front of Facebook again and joining this webinar. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks, our host. Okay, air purification tiles. What is all this about? And we, as what Clement throwing us the questions, and what we in my mind is we are actually as a tile supplier. We can only do very little things, and our product just making sure that is able to help the community and in our society. We know very well, we learn very well that in this upcoming year, staying healthy, making sure our immunity system is actually good, then it actually is actually able to help us to go through and fight with this pandemic COVID-19. So from that angle or point of view, I do think recommending our suggestions is definitely considering not only the aesthetic of tiles, that when you choose tiles, you should definitely consider what actually they can help you. And in terms of two solutions that which we're going to propose today, use our air purification tiles to purify the air, increase your immunity system, as well as use our tiles that which is antibacterial, that whereby will take care of your health and then make sure you stay healthy as well. So that is actually our two of our proposal for claimant questions, and use our tiles that whereby is actually help to purify the air surrounded you. And talking about that, everyone will actually start questioning, or maybe some of you maybe actually start knowing it as well. Whenever we talk about positive ion, it's always talking about, although it's good positive ion, but it's actually giving us a negative impact. That whereby you will have a eye stain, you will have a stiff shoulder, you may have actually it will also cause you a headache and tiredness, as well as it may cause you cancer. And where is it come from? Your TV, your computer, your car, and your air conditions, and your hair dryer. All these are actually giving and generating a lot of positive ion. And whereby negative ion, that whereby it will give you the freshness, and whereby it will help you to decrease so-called a blood pressure, as well as your protect your lungs, and then giving you increase your immunity system. And where do we able to find negative ion? And it is definitely forest, waterfall, as well as tourmaline stone. Yeah, and in others than these three, definitely we can go and buy some ionizer. We go and buy make sure we go and buy the air conditions is actually with this ionizer, and then all this is definitely become more and more popular in our lifestyle now. And at the same time, we also understand the tourmaline is actually the stone that we are actually able to use to generate negative ion. And then so you can actually buy some tourmaline stone and then as a necklace or your bracelet, then you can actually wear it. And then even you can actually find some bed sheet is actually using tourmaline stones powder to actually make sure that you actually continuously generate negative ion. So you will be actually surrounded with negative ion. When that happens to you, then your immunity system become better. Yeah. So tourmaline stone is definitely a natural and safe and material that we actually release negative ion. So what we do is actually what we understand from there, and what we do is actually the tourmaline stone, when we actually make mix this with actually the glaze layer that which we need to pour onto the surface of the tiles. So when we pour onto the surface of the tiles and we actually fire and then it becomes stable, then whenever it's in contact with the H2O or the water molecule in the air, it will generate negative ion. So with this chemical reaction knowledge, so we actually able to produce air purification tiles. And not only that, the key word is we actually able to generate almost 2,587 units per cm cube. And this amount is actually very high. And it is also generating 24 hours and 7 days a week, because it do not need to on off your air purifications machine. It will be actually once you lay it, once it's actually in contact with the air, as long as the air will have water molecule, and which it always have, so it will actually generate negative ion, that which is good for us and good help for us. Yeah, and this is actually what we actually sharing with just now, and with the good, as long as you have, as per WHO, as long as the negative ion around us with more than 1000 cm3, you will have a better sleep, you will improve your blood flow, and you will increase your immunity system. So the key word is 1000 ion per cm3. And ours, DongPeng air purification tile, we're talking about 1000 over to 2008 just now. So in that particular area, is definitely we are looking at, you will be actually buying our tiles, using our tiles. In fact, it is actually make you actually in the area of you, and then it will actually boost your immunity system, and it's also antibacterial as well as air purification. So this is the particular area that which we are talking about. Okay, and these particular tiles as well are being tested within 24 hours. You can see within 24 hours, and then formaldehyde will be able to remove with the 87.2% removal rate here. And you can see ammonia being removed 87.8%. And then you can see as well benzene at 85.4% within 24 hours. So it's all proven. Yeah, it's not just Mr. Lau here trying to bullshit you, saying this tiles got it, because we cannot see it by our naked eye. But it's all proven with all the tests. And then it comes with three major color: white, beige, and gray color. And I'd like to share with you a few top series. And this is our Mamo, and being used in one of the showrooms in town. And this one as well, Panda White, getting popular. And this is how it looks like. And Sirata, this is the tiles that which is actually being used by Helen's teams. Yeah, this is what we actually saying, the dental city. Yeah, and this is the dental city where actually use, and it will continuously generating 24 hours negative ion to this particular dental city. Yeah, you can imagine even now nobody is there, but it continue generating the negative ion. Yeah, okay. So this is actually the few information that which I can provide, and I believe that can help the community and increase the immunity system, whoever actually use this particular tile.
Maybe I'm gonna use all the secrets. Don't waste. It's a really expensive thing. Now I have not turned on the light because it's for a better result. Because now in the two different boxes, the air condition is the same. Okay, but when we turn on the light, let's see what's the difference between two boxes. It is okay. Yeah, it's okay. What are we going to do? Okay, the two boxes full of smoke, and I turn on the light. Let's go to see what's the magic inside. Okay. My friends in behind can see it, or I just hold it up.
我们可以看见负离子。
Can you see my light smoke vanished? Okay. So that's basically one of the
负离子的效果。
But yesterday, Joshua, one of the team leader in KL, told me, okay, for the negative ion, both the lifespan is very short. Okay, so much for the presentation. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.